So tonight in Kevin's kitchen we're making caramelized onions, and then once the caramelized onions are done, we're going to make a patty melt on rye bread with cheese. Now, to start the caramelized onions, we cut up 3.5 pounds of onions, coated the iron skillet with olive oil, and added 5 tablespoons of butter. We coated them until they were highly glazed, and now as we cook over 45 minutes, we're going to continue to stir the onions and let them get a nice golden brown on a medium to low heat in the cast iron skillet. And we're going to keep doing this until they're nice and coated and brown and caramelized. And then we'll come back and take these off and put them aside so we can cook the hamburger patties and cook the patty melt. We'll be back shortly. As we're caramelizing the onions, the thing to keep in mind is that you want to keep stirring them over 45 minutes over a medium to low heat. You don't want to burn them. Don't turn up the heat too much. You want to slowly cook them, get them a nice brown as you're cooking so they caramelize and don't burn. So just keep stirring them slowly over time to get them fully coated and cooked and they don't burn. That is the key to caramelizing the onions. Remember, we're going to slowly stir the onions as we're cooking them to get them a nice caramelized flavor. We're not going to burn them. You know, just keep continually stirring them to get a nice coat on them and get them caramelized. So over a low, medium heat, just slowly cooking them. It's going to take about 45 minutes to get these fully cooked and caramelized. Keep stirring them, mixing them. You know, you don't want them to burn. Gets a good caramelization. Just look how toasty and brown those are getting. They're not getting burned. Okay? We're going to keep doing this for a little bit longer, and then we're going to start making our patty melt with the hamburger patties, caramelized onion, rye bread, and some cheese. I'll show you that in just a minute. See how golden delicious those onions are becoming? Slowly cooking and stirring them, you know, over 45 minutes. You know, you don't want to rush this. You just want to make sure that they're sauteed and coated, and keep stirring them so they become thick and golden brown. You know, we're almost done with these, and we're almost ready to start making our patty melt, but these have a few more minutes, probably 15 more minutes, to slowly cook and caramelize and get ready, and they'll be so tasty. And whatever's left over, you can store in a freeze-lock baggie and keep them for other dishes later, you know, soup or salads or, you know, whatever you want for your caramelized onions, but these are so delicious. So keep watching. Okay, the caramelized onions are done. We're going to remove them from the pan, let them set aside, and then we're going to start to make our patty melt. So stay tuned.